Good evening. I had gotten a request in one of my YouTube shorts to go over how I would outfit my mercenaries in Mount and Blade Perisno here. So, as you can see, most of these guys look like they're from the Cretus monarchy. It's basically what I was going for, like Cretus monarchy type faction. Here's some of the guys, some of the guards here. Nobles. Like I said, I outfitted them similar to the Cortesan Eidolon and the rest of the Cretus troops. So we'll go over it and take a better look once we get to the Mercenary Guild. I'll meet you there. Once you get inside the castle walls, there's going to be a bunch of mercs and people hanging around here. Once you get inside the actual castle, you can speak with Ingvar and recruit your troops, your personal mercenary troops. So basically, I'll pull up the screen after, but in order to outfit them, you're gonna want to get one of each type of troop, and then you'll have to outfit them by speaking with them and changing the equipment, and you can rename them to however you wish. So once you speak to Ingvar here, welcome again to the Mercenary Guild. I want to recruit some of these mercenaries to train. So just like any regular recruiting screen, here's the base, the starting recruit. Once you name them, they'll come up here, and then you recruit them. They'll level up. Each time they level up, they'll get to their next, troop tree, and then from there you can keep equipping them and outfitting them. So if you take a look here, so here's mine. Right. So as I was saying, you start off with the recruit, and they go up from here or down, and then on the side is the noble line. These guys up on the left here, you get to change their equipment once you own a castle or a town. And the noble troops are different than the regular recruited mercenaries, because you can only equip the nobles with what you have in your inventory, whereas with the regular mercenaries here, fortunately enough, you just have to talk to them and they have a whole thing you can equip them with. It's not dependent on what's on your inventory. So I was basically going for the Cretus monarchy, a new Cretus monarchy. As you can see in this playthrough, and I think most playthroughs, the Cretus monarchy has been defeated. They don't exist anymore. So me being the devout Cortesan I am, I created the lands of Neo-Cretus. So currently we own a lot of areas on the map, but I did recruit Liana, and the other lord, forget his name. He's there somewhere. Not with us right now, but he's in a different faction. He still exists. So yeah, Liana, I got her into the lands of Neo-Cretus, and I gave her the original starting Cretus monarchy fiefs, or rather, yeah, fiefs, I think. So that's that. Now the Cretus monarchy, I was really trying to base everything off of this faction. The Cretus Cortesan Eidolon is probably my favorite troop in the game. I think they have the best looking armor, and I always like playing as a two-handed or a polearm build, and having those types of troops in my warband. So let's check out the Neo-Cretesan line. Starts off with the recruit, to the novice, to the soldier, the sergeant, the footman, the eidolon. And then below that, it's the rider, the cavalry, to the knight, or the horse archer. Or at the very bottom, we got the archer, the veteran archer, the master archer, and the sharpshooter. And then on the side here, we got the nobles, the common guard, the whatever the middle rank is, and then the top tier. I kind of went for the nobles were the remaining people from the Cretus monarchy, and Neo-Cretisan troops are the dawn of a new era, I guess. We'll call it that. So basically here's the Eidolon stats and equipment. The regular Cretisan Eidolon has a better, I think the Eidolon polearm is better than this one, but the armor I have these new Eidolons with is a little bit better. I gave them the dark Falky Soleil. I just try to make them look as similar as possible with just black armor. And I gave them some thrown weapons. And then the Monarchy Guard is like a foot knight, just like a noble, Cretus Monarchy Guard. I think the armor came out pretty cool on this one. And then the Drachen Hunters, since, I guess because the Cretus Monarchy is always at war with the Reich. Outfitted him here with the Eidolon War Staff and the Perisno Red Ranger Bow. And then really what I was looking to do, because I knew the Cretus Monarchy wasn't going to last long, so I decided why not make my own mercenaries, basically a better version of the Eidolon. So the top noble has, this is the armor, these are the stats. I did a little bit of training with them personally. I had the guy at the castle, I forget his name. He trains your troops. I made him train them like a little bit better in pole arms. So basically, these are the Eidolon remnants. I think they're slightly better than a regular Cretisan Eidolon. I gave him a shield, a quick, axe for one-handing, and obviously, what's an Eidolon without the Eidolon War Staff? And that's about it. That's what I did for my mercenaries in this playthrough. I hope you enjoyed.